Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Mughal Dharma. Thanks for clicking on this video. Friends, in this video, we are going to talk about introverts and their traits. Friends, before we dive into the video, I have a small request. Please subscribe the channel, like this video and hit the bell icon. Now let's get started. Friends, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Friends, you might have seen introverts in our circle, in our environment. Introverts are totally different. They think different, they act different, and they speak differently. Sometimes they speak in different manner which we cannot understand. So you might have seen that sort of introverts in our friend circles, in our environment. I think you have that sort of introverts as your friends. Now let us discuss the traits one by one. The first one is they observe and stay silent. Introverts are very good observers. They observe everything, but they remain silent. If someone tries to criticize them, if someone tries to play with them, they observe every movement of that person and stay silent and remain silent because they don't want to interfere unless they get proper chance. If they get proper chance, if they get proper time, then they can object them and they can argue with them in a proper manner. When introverts starts arguing with others, so other person cannot win because introverts speak with calculations. They speak logically, they speak differently. That's why they win that argument. So that's why introverts are very good observers. Never underestimate them. When situations are not good, they don't interfere, they don't take action, they don't respond that situation, and when they get proper time, when they get proper chance, then they involve and they take action. So that's why they are very different. Now let's see second one. The second one is they don't maintain eye contact. Introverts generally don't maintain eye contact because they don't like to make eye contact with strangers. They don't like to make eye contact with unfamiliar people because they don't know about them. They don't know specific things about that person, so that they don't like to make eye contact. But they can make eye contact with loved ones, trusted ones only. They make eye contact with quality people, not fake people. They choose peace over drama and fake friendship, so that they like to interact with loved ones and trusted ones. They don't like to interact with strangers and unfamiliar people. Now let's see third one. The third one is they stay alone. Friends, you might have found that introverts stay alone. They isolate themselves. They like to be alone. They want to be alone because they don't like fake friendships. They don't like fake people. They don't like drama, so that they like to be alone. Instead of spending time with crowd, with group, they think that it's better to be alone. When they spend time with people, when they spend time with crowd, they have seen many things because they have come across many problems and difficulties. When they spend time alone, they get whatever they want. Means they feel peaceful, they get peace, they enjoy their own company. When they spend time, they think, they make many plans about their dreams and goals. Introverts make plans during when they spend time alone. That pace will help them to think about dreams and goals. That's why sometimes they spend time alone. Sometimes they use that situation to rebuild their future and career. So that is how they focus on their goals. So that's how they do. That's how they like to be alone. Now let's see another one. The next one is introverts bother alone. They also get disrespected by others. They also get insulted by others. when they get hurt, when they get insulted by others, they go to private place and then they worry about that incident. They bother a lot. They cannot talk about that pain with others. They don't like to talk about that pain and problems. They don't like to share those moments, those feelings with others, because they think no one is no one is faithful, so that they try to be alone and then they worry a lot, they bother a lot. No one will see that situation. They don't like to share those feelings and problems with others, even with their parents. When you find a introvert in our friend circle, please don't try to hurt them, don't try to insult them, because they never ever hurt others. Introverts don't hurt others, they don't insult others, they don't disrespect others, they always respect others, they are very kind to others. Introverts are good friends, they are loyal, they are confident, they are very strong, because they can spend time alone, they can go anywhere alone, and they can do anything alone, because they have that potential, they have that ability. So that never ever underestimate an introvert. If they get chance to hurt others, instead of hurting others, they remain silent, they remain quiet. They don't do that because they know how it feels. Now let's move to another point. Introverts, they think a lot. So when they get hurt, when they get insulted, when they face some problems, when they come across some problems and difficulties, they think about the situations a lot. They think very deeply. If someone hurts them, they think about that person a lot. Why that person insults me, why that person rejects me. So they think about the situations a lot. So that is how they do. Generally, introverts are very good friends. If you find introverts in your circle, just respect them and don't hurt them. If I miss any traits of introverts, you can tell me in the comment box. That's it, friends. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now and happy learning.